Hey, Eddie from the Batcave here. How's everyone doing this week? I'm going to show you my pulls. I got 2 mail calls to show you this week. And got a nice little stack for this week and last week's comic books. So without any further ado, let's start showing them. But first, I was going through my books in the Batcave and I was trying to organize some of my Batman stuff. So I noticed this one comic book that was kind of beat up. So I was going to rebag it. And then behind that comic book was this. So I had 2 comic books in one bag without me realizing it. So happy that I found this. Human Torch #1, their first series. Oh my God, I was excited. And it's in nice condition. Look at this baby, was hiding from me for the longest time. I'm so happy that I found my little gems here and there. All right, so those of you who collect, if you have 2 comic books in one bag, double check. It could be a book that you're missing and you might find a little surprise. There you go. I figured I'd share my joy with you guys on that. All right, let's get going. First off, Herculoids #1. This is from, the cover is, I wrote it down here, Felipe Maspara. I read this before I came on. Not that bad. They're pretty tough in this book. And I'm gonna buy #2 to see where that story continues, but it was not disappointing at all. I got this one, then I got the Matina cover. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, so I enjoyed the, I'm sorry, let me put this over here. I enjoyed Hercules. It wasn't that bad at all. West Coast Avengers #5. I did not know why I bought this. All right, it was in my pull list for some reason. I read it before I came on. The story was not that bad. Has to do with, in my opinion, a certain character in there decides to change his name to another character's name, if you understand what I'm saying. In other words, he changed his name to another superhero's name that is already in existence in this universe, in this team. So there's going to be a fallout next issue. All right. But other than that, the story was not that bad. Okay, that was that. J. Christopher, just like I said, I got the facsimile edition of Fantastic Four #1. Now, I read this plenty of times. I don't have the original copy, but when they do the little specials here and there, like the Treasury edition and all that, you know, I've read it. So it's not bad. Original Stan Lee, Jack Kirby. Look at the way they drew the Human Torch. Right? And first family of superheroes. There we go. Got that. Absolute Superman #5. Read this before I came out. Oh my gosh. Really good. I'm not going to say anymore, but the book was good. All right. I'm hoping you guys are following this. I think this is like my top one out of Absolute Batman and Absolute Wonder Woman. Absolute Superman is like one of the better ones out there. Oh my God. Very good story. Enjoyed it a lot. Green Lantern Corp #2. I figure I enjoyed #1. Let's give #2 a try. Aquaman 3. Dark Side is Aquaman. Look at that. #2 was good last month, and ooh, they're making Aquaman a badass again. I'm really enjoying what they're doing with this character, and I hope they continue this run. Okay. And the facsimile edition of Detective Comics #31. The Monk. I read the story before, again, like those big Treasury editions, stuff like that. And they have like original advertisement in the back. Also in here you have Slam Brady, Bruce Nelson, if you guys remember that. I know I didn't. There was another one there. The Spy by Jerry Siegel, Superman fame, Mark Bailey. So this one I'm going to have to read. But there's a lot of stuff in here that I'm not familiar with. Buck Marshall, Range Detective. Yeah, this is going to be a to-do read on that one. All right, so let me want to show you what I got from eBay. This one from eBay buyer. I know I wrote them down. Jesus, I don't remember what I did with it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Pleasant Palm by eBay. Marvel team up Spider-Man And Daredevil 123. Read this last night. Not that bad. It was a fun story to read. Okay. Fighting this guy named Solar something. Oh, Solar. All right, there's a good little fight there with Spider-Man in the hospital. The fight's in the hospital. He doesn't know that Daredevil and Matt Murdock are the same person yet. All right. Almost done with my run. I think I need 10 more issues to finish it. 10 more issues. All right. Marvel Team Up Annual number 4. Marvel Team Up Annual number 6, which I found out that I already have, but was kind of beat up. So now all I need is issue number 1 to finish the set off. Damn you, Cliff. All right. Now this one is from Orange Crush on eBay also. Sam Wilson, Captain America number 5. The origin of the new, introducing the new Falcon. I couldn't find mine, or I never bought it. I had issue 1 and 2 and 7 for some reason. And number 6. All right, guys. That's all I have for you. Anything you guys want to talk about, you give me a holler. You let me know. As always, from the Batcave, this is Eddie Nieves. See ya.